Welcome, Virgo, to your mid-month reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and this reading is a deep dive to further continue your initial monthly reading. First, we're starting off with the oracle cards, and then we're moving on into the tarot. Ooh, that was good. World in your hands, fire energy, excellent. Actually, you know what? I'll pick that up as the overlay there. So, the first card that you have and you're going to love is Milk and Honey. The next we have the Moonology card, and that one here is Nothing is set in stone yet. Or nothing is yet set in stone. Next one is Water Guardian. This is Connect with Your Emotions. And the last oracle card is Leap of Faith. This one here, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So there's a couple things with these cards here as I move into the reading and start with the tarot. Milk and Honey. The Milk and Honey, you have this amazing, incredible energy. This is your energy. It's so beautiful. This milk and honey, this earth abundant energy that you represent, that you are. You are that abundance. You are that ever growing and ever creating energy. Very, very connected. Now, this one here, it says nothing set in stone. So, for those of you, because this is a general reading, so for those of you that are maybe questioning what it is that you are doing, and I guess really I'm talking more, I mean, it could really apply to anything. Yes, actually it could apply to anything. But as an entrepreneur myself, I tend to always go to the entrepreneurship, the business, or the career and what it is that you are passionate about and doing in your life. So with nothing is set in stone yet. So I find that when we're working on something and we're really passionate about something, regardless of what it is, if it's personal, business, love, nothing is set in stone. There could be some tweaking that needs to happen. So for myself, I have learned from that, and I have found that there are instances where I'm like, wow, okay, this isn't working out, or it's not working out as I thought it was, or it's just like that moving slowly, or it's just like a complete standstill. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, and then there's that kind of like, oh my gosh, like I'm not doing the right thing, or am I completely wasting my time on this? It's looking at things from a different perspective. So nothing is set in stone yet. So if there is some of you that are having that self-doubt, that difficulty in what it is that you're doing and that you're really passionate about, keep going. So the next one here is the Water Guardian, and this is Connect with Your Emotions. So again, giving that check to yourself, saying, hey, you know what? I know that I'm on the right path. And I'm doing the right thing. I just need to look at things and try different things and really open yourself up creatively. And harness that age of Aquarius energy, the age of Aquarius energy that we are currently in. So, and I mean overall universally, we are in the age of Aquarius. So that's that creativeness, that's that independence, that's that individualism. So really concentrating on who you are, and if there's something like, say for career, say for entrepreneur, if you're really trying to put yourself out there, have that leap of faith. Have that courage, have that, asking spirit, say, spirit, you know what, give me this support. Please give me this support. Please support me through this journey. Please allow more clarity to come in. So what I like to promote is using your own, that's so interesting. Oh my gosh. Wow. So what I like to promote is, using your intuition and really strengthening your intuition, really opening up to spirit. I'll show you these in a second. I'm almost done. I'm just going to finish pulling them out. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what they are right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is going to be a reading. This is interesting. Okay, so this here is, the first one here you have is the 5 of Wands. And then you have the Judgment card, followed by the Devil and the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Oh, and then we got, yeah, 1 second there. Okay, and then we have the Hermit, the Star, the King of Wands. So I'm really seeing, so yeah, okay. Yes. Just bear with me while I, Queen of Wands, followed by the King of Wands. That's awesome. Or the Queen of Wands following the King of Wands. Okay, excellent. Okay, so this one here is the overlay to the, for all of the readings. So this is the world is in your hands. That is the 2 of Wands. That's that fire energy. That's amazing. So what I'm seeing, and you have a lot of wand energy, you also have air energy, you also have the Hermit. So let's get into this. This one here is, so like I said, the 5 of Wands, change. So look at this. It could be that, okay, you know what? And this is a general reading again. So this doesn't apply to everyone. There's going to be people that resonate and people that don't resonate, because I know that there's people that are absolutely killing it out there. And I'm so happy for you, but we all go through these different cycles where, you know, and we're switching cycles. We're in September, we're moving into fall, we're leaving things behind. We just had the new moon. I hope you set your 10 intentions. And so with this here, it's that, you know what, there's that work, and I feel that things aren't going as I thought they were going to go. And so with that work, it's a change card. It's the 5. It is. Things are changing. Because Spirit says so. Judgment. And like, Spirit is like trumpeting that down to you and saying, yes, things are working out. Hold on, have patience, keep doing what you're doing, looking at things from a different perspective. I totally want to jump to the Hermit card. So this one here though, so we have the Devil. So that is the earth energy, okay? So there's that unchain yourself. Unchain yourself to whatever it is that you're just going to need to look at things. Air energy, looking at things from a different perspective, trying something different. And I don't mean like in a big, huge way. I mean, staying where you are in the niche that you're in what your passion is and what your goals are. So stay in that lane. It's just expanding it and thinking about, okay, what are other things? Brainstorming. So allow this queen energy to come in. The queen energy, it can be any gender. So this one here is really looking at things from a different perspective and really trying to creatively work things out. It could just be a simple play on words. It could be anything really. It's just really focusing on, like, yeah, play of words, the way that you're communicating yourself, because that is air energy as well, that communication, but also really being that individual self. There's only one you, and people want to hear things from the way that you say them. Okay, so when you're communicating and whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that it's coming straight from you, straight from your heart, straight from your being, from your energetic being, and that it's not something that you're trying to do what maybe whatever industry or whatever it is that you're in, there's kind of like you just got to make it your own. You have to make it your own. And it doesn't matter if all these other people are doing that certain thing. It's like tarot readers. We all read differently. We all come across differently. And for me, having a background in energy work and teaching energy, I come across differently, but I love watching other people's readings, and I take a lot away from that as well, because as a reader, as a medium, doing readings for myself, I have to go to someone else, or I watch other readers, tarot readers on YouTube, and I absolutely love the readings that I receive. And so it's just making it your own, like what I do. I just come on and I open my mouth, and whatever comes out, because it's authentically me. Okay. So just be authentically you. Now, Page of Pentacles here. So that is really, really great. So yes, it's continuing. It's happening. It's starting. So if this and what I'm talking about it's already transpiring, or maybe it's going to transpire soon, and you may find yourself in this, okay, you know what, I have to look at things from a different perspective. But really, whatever it is that you're doing, do it in that individual, like really harnessing that air energy. And I love that there's like that air energy in here. And ooh, when we get to the next card here. So really harnessing that air energy, really harnessing your energy, really having that strong belief in yourself that even if you are in a lull, keep going. Keep going. So here we are with the 5. It's another change card. And look at this. There's things that maybe had to be removed, the things that you're tweaking, the things that you are looking at and saying, hey, you know what? Like I'm going to kind of go in a slightly different direction, or I'm going to leave what, other people think behind. I'm going to leave that behind, because I have what I need right here, and I'm walking away with that. And yeah, I'm looking back on that, but I'm saying, you know what, toodaloo, because that isn't what I resonate with anymore. So that it's something that you may not want to let go of right away. You might not feel comfortable with letting that go, but that is something that you could consider doing. So, like with the nothing has set in stone, because there are some things that need to be tweaked. I absolutely love this. And looking at things from a different perspective, there is a reason that the Hermit is a major arcana. So this one here, it's that deep reflection. It's looking, hey, you know what? Let's take an audit of where I am right now. Let's take an audit and what's going on, and what is it that I could change? And literally sit down for like 5 minutes, close your eyes, say a protection prayer, and allow what comes to you. And I mean, coming from spirit. Now, if you are not a regular meditator, it could take a little bit longer than that, but just do it for like 5-10 minutes every single morning. Just sit down, or whenever. It could be whenever you want during the day, but sitting down and listening to your intuition and trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. When you receive things and they don't necessarily make sense, it's okay. Go with it. You got to trust. You have to trust that leap of faith. This major arcana card, this like at the very, very beginning of the tarot. And this one here, it's like that new, there's this new way of thinking. And I love how it's paired up with this one. I love how it's paired up with the 5 of Wands. I absolutely love it, because it just speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. And look what you have next. This is your internal energy. This is the inner influence. And look, it's this beautiful, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. It's going to be gloriously balanced. Everything is going to be great. The Star card is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. I love this for you, Virgo. Virgo, I love this. And then Virgo, oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's very, very interesting how these are placed. So your external energy. So it's that fire energy that we have, okay? So with that fire energy, that there's that go, go, go. Like, let's get this done. I'm so excited because there's so many things to do. There's so much abundance. There's so much prosperity to this month for you. So this milk and honey, it's yours. It's all yours. It's just a little bit of tweaking. It's just a little bit of looking at things from a different perspective. So now, the King of Wands, like just that strong knowing, really trusting, like just, it's the knowing. The knowing and that trust, okay? The knowing and that trust, and go with it. Go with it. Blaze that path. Ignite that flame within and go for it. So Queen of Wands. This one here is the hopes, the fears. So this one here, so looking at it from the fear perspective, is you're kind of, maybe there's that self-doubt. There's that self-doubt, okay? So Spirit is saying you've got it within you. Ignite it. Ignite it. Go with it. And just do it. Just do it. Just go for it. Okay. So even like when I do videos on here, I get nervous, and yeah, like there's so many, like whenever we are putting ourselves out there, and especially as an entrepreneur, it's like we're constantly selling ourselves. But to be authentic, to be completely authentic, and to be completely you during the whole process. So there is that, it doesn't matter again what gender, but this energy is, I'm standing in my power. I'm standing in my power. And it's kind of working up to that. It's that courage, okay? So, and it's with that courage, even I have to muster it up. You know, like we all have to go through this mustering up that courage and just going for it. But the thing is that there's people out there that want to hear what you have to say from your perspective. So you always have to remember that yes, there's those nerves. Yes, there's those fears, and moving out of that comfort zone. Like, I just love how you have that fire. Like, that's a double ignite, okay? That's a double ignite in yourself. And so that's what it is. There's that fire, looking at things from a different perspective. You have the world in your hands with this fire energy. It's that, like, get up and go and just like steam ahead. Like, it's just so, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so enthralled, and I feel this energy for you, Virgo. Like, what an amazing, incredible reading. I'm really, 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 I just love that there's just that tweaking. It's just that tweaking. The thing is there is all of these cards are all kind of like the pip cards, okay? So they're all like the day-to-day things, but the big ones are like the leap of faith. Like, there's like this new journey that you're headed on, or this new path of this switching things up, really igniting yourself, really get going. We are in the last leg of the year, and oh, wow. There's just so much, because 2022 is going to be fantastic. And by the way, next month, instead of the mid-month readings, I am doing the 2022 readings. So the last card, your completion card here, is that balance. It's that Two of Pentacles. It's that glorious earth energy, which you are, Virgo. It's your beautiful energy of that balance, just balancing it out, trying new things. There's nothing wrong with trying new things. You're going to find that there are things that don't work out and do work out. And that's all part of being an entrepreneur. It's all part of being an entrepreneur. It's all part of being in your career and showing up to your workplace with all of your amazing, incredible ideas and creating something. So there's that creation, there's that opening things up, there's that listening to that intuition, and there's that harnessing and really igniting your flame within. And so Virgo, I really, really appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments. I really wholeheartedly thank you so much. And have a beautiful, gorgeous month. Now, one last thing, sorry, and I'm gonna put this in the community as well. There is a contest to win a free reading with me. So all you have to do is sign up for the newsletter. It's a monthly newsletter. It comes out once a month, and it kind of gives you an idea of all the other things that I do as well. There's no funnels, there's no spamming. It's once a month. It's once a month. I can't stand the spamming. I delete all those emails, unsubscribe to those emails, and the free reading. You could win a free reading if you subscribe to my newsletter. I thank you so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your month. Mwah.